Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. He understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion? Chris, this is what I love about the RPO. Look at this. It's just an easy concept, but if you make the right read, you get it on the left flat, and it's a nice little completion.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. To throw, it's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. An explosive play for this speedy wide receiver. Joe, exactly what they were hoping for when they brought this guy into the roster.
Chris, he's been a perfect addition to this offense out of the portal. He's given them exactly what they need, and it's really all about that speed that you mentioned. His ability to take the top off the defense is vital to this offense and how they operate moving forward.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
The sure hands. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Positive start for this quarterback during a postseason game, trying to build, Joe, on the Red Raiders' great legacy of quarterback play.
And, Chris, with that great legacy, guys like Cliff Kingsbury and Graham Harrell and Patrick Mahomes, this quarterback has a chance to do something that none of those guys were able to do, which is win a giant postseason game, and in particular here in the playoff. What an opportunity for him. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Can he keep the opening drive alive? In the 11th play, it's 3rd and long. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to throw. It's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play, and they failed to do that on a 4th down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller.
No, they stop him short of the goal line. They bring up 2nd and goal. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. It seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because, obviously, you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Lee. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He will score.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Barry. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw now on first down. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. Movement here from the tight end. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the left. A change of direction. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get in the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And the Red Raiders come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Dickey. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Green. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get
breaking into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Bringing it out, it's Lee. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. To throw, it's Hammond. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Going to try to use his legs here. Going to leave the ball deep down that right side. Finds this receiver. That's enough. Oh, and it's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
To the air, it's Hammond. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Wants to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here. Let's it go. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Grabbed down the middle. It's Green. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they have to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on a jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. And he goes out of bounds just short of the goal line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What an outstanding job by this defense, just continuing to play hard with their backs against the wall. They get the big tackle for loss. Now this offense almost assuredly is going to have to throw the football. You can't run it from here.
Well, they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run. Well, deciding to run it on 3rd down there, I feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on 4th down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Past the 30. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hammond. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? If he brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Beautiful job on this set of downs by this offense, getting themselves into a short yardage, 3rd and 2 situation, and then they're able to convert and stay on the field. This offense has done a nice job all day long, and they continue to do that, in particular on 1st and 2nd down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
I like the completion for a first down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
Back to throw. It's Hammond. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
A play action, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game.
He could go. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important third down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, I guess you can categorize this as interesting, Chris. Up 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field in a hurry. They've got a lot of ground to cover, and they've got to get in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up big.
And the final play ends in a sack as they try to pad the lead, but the offense